What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks. In today's video, man, it is going to be a banger, and we're going to talk about a Jordan 4 that is arguably the best Jordan 4 of 2023, and it is a shoe we haven't got since 2012, and it's been 11 years, and man, we're going to talk about this shoe in detail. We're going to talk about how to cop. We're going to talk about exclusive access. We're going to talk about a bunch of things about this shoe. So before we get into the video, guys, you already know, make sure you smash that subscribe button, make sure you smash that like button, and of course smash that notification bell, because I'm going to teach you guys how to cop shoes for retail and the 401 on sneaker information. So guys, like I said, this is a shoe that hasn't dropped since 2012, and it has been a shoe we have been waiting for a very long time. And when we learned about this shoe that is going to release in 2023 last year, there was a lot of people that was excited for this shoe. So I'm going to bust them out real quick, and we're going to talk about them in detail. We're going to take a look. We're going to talk about how to cop. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. And I know a lot of people will be like, man, bam, this is the Jordan 4. You already know the Thunders. We got the Red Thunders last year, and I'm going to take a look at them real quick. So we got the Red Thunders last year, and these right here did extremely well. We got the crimson red right here, but now we're getting the OGs in May. And like I showed you, the boxes right here, and we have the Jordan 4 box with that Thunder yellow. And let's take a look real quick of these Thunder 4s. So bam, right here, Thunder 4. And these are nice. So they're just like the Red Thunder. So if you do have the Red Thunder pair, it's the exact same thing, but you have that Thunder yellow right here. And I've been waiting for this shoe. When I was a kid, I always wanted this shoe, but I couldn't afford them. I couldn't afford them back in 2012, but now we do have it, and it is a very dope shoe. So I know a lot of people will be like, hey Sniper, how do you get early pairs, Sniper? How do you get them? So guys, so here's the thing about Nike retailers and Nike itself. Nike make these shoes like a year in advance. They make them a long time ago. And a lot of times Nike itself, it's funny because there's a shoe right here, the Kobe Grinches. So if you go back to my channel, before my channel ended up getting bigger, I was the first person on YouTube that had the Kobe Grinches, because there's actually a plug from Nike. I actually knew someone that knew a plug from Nike that actually had the Kobe Grinches way early before they're even announced. So there's a lot of times when you see people with early shoes, they just have a plug with Nike or they have a plug with the retailers, but the people that get them super early, they got a plug with Nike. And again, these Kobe Grinches, if you go back to my channel, I'll put a thumbnail right there. I was the first person that actually had these shoes, you know, on YouTube, is because I knew someone that had a plug with Nike. And literally shoes that released probably like 8 months later, he already had. So with these Thunders right here, again, I know somebody, I'll put actually his Instagram right here. Very legit guy, knew him for a very long time, and he has a good plug. And you guys saw him with early pairs like bam, the Jordan 4 SB Pine Greens, where I was able to get them from a retailer that had them early. But retailers are starting to get the Jordan 4 Thunder. I know some Finishlines that are starting getting their pairs in as well, and it's a month in advance. Again, that's what I like. When companies start to get their pairs like a month in advance, I love it, because that means it is not going to be late. But some retailers are getting them in right now. So guys, we'll be talking about Finishline exclusive access in detail later on in this video, but that is a good sign that some retailers are getting these Jordan 4 Thunders. But guys, so now let's talk about these Jordan 4 Thunders right here. Again, like I said, very nice shoe, very similar to the Jordan 4 Red Thunders. They're in that Thunder yellow right there. And overall, man, they executed this shoe very well. And this shoe right here is going to be 210 bucks. It is going to be, you know, a mass-produced shoe. We will be talking about the stock numbers on here. Jordan Brand didn't disappoint, and mine doesn't have really any glue stains. If I'm looking at them, you know, there's not really that much, you know, bad quality control. Jordan Brand has been terrible with the quality and control, but my pair right here looks pretty darn good. And yeah, very nice shoe. So don't expect for your pair to be very good, because again, this is going to be a mass-produced shoe. So this shoe is going to be very similar to the Jordan 4 Lightnings that dropped in 2021. As you saw, the Lightnings were a big GR. There was a lot of pairs, and people were able to cop them. Let me pull out the Lightnings. And again, this is a shoe that everybody wanted. Everybody was waiting for this shoe. Actually, people went ballistic. The Flex app shut down. And this is a shoe that I loved. It's probably one of my favorite Jordan 4s. I haven't put them on feet quite yet. And there's a lot of pairs, man. And I believe these were actually $225. So the Thunders are going to be cheaper if I'm not mistaken. Again, don't quote me. Maybe the Thunders will be 225 as well. But the stock numbers are going to be very similar to this shoe. So to be able to cop this shoe is not going to be super difficult. You will have a lot of different avenues like the Foot Locker, the Flex app, JD Sports exclusive access, and all those different things. So if you do put your full work in on this shoe, you'll be able to cop this shoe in May, because I know a lot of people will want this Jordan 4 Thunder, because again, it's been 11 years since we got this shoe, and I've been waiting for this shoe right here. So we do have that, bam, that Air Jordan right here. You have the sock liner, which is that Thunder yellow. Looking right here, we have the all black sole with a hint of that Thunder yellow. And overall, it's just a clean shoe. And I love the black. When you have a black with a bright color, it just pops. This shoe just pops. But we do not have the hang tag that was given to the pair in 2012. So that's something that I'm kind of mad about, because back in the day we did have that hang tag, which was super dope. So there's going to be at least 300,000 pairs of this Jordan 4 Thunder. So like I said, it is not going to be a super hard shoe. It's going to be a big GR, just like the Jordan 4 Lightnings. So here's your options to actually cop this shoe. Again, you have your sneakers app. Your sneakers app is going to have 100,000, 150,000 plus 200,000 pairs. You'll have your Finishline exclusive access. It will be on Finishline exclusive access. It's already confirmed. I already talked to some of my people at my Finishline, and they said they will be on exclusive access. So guys, make sure you have your notification bells on to tell you guys the day and the date of the Jordan 4 Thunders. On top of that, you have the Flex app. They'll have them as well. You will have all the major retailers. Every single big major retailer will be getting these Jordan 4 Thunders. Again, very similar to the Jordan 4 Lightnings. And man, it's going to be a heck of a time in May, and a lot of people in Snipe Gang will be able to cop these Jordan 4 Thunders. Very nice shoe. I want to hear your opinion on this. Which is better? You have two bangers right here. Two bangers. But which one is actually better between the two right here? Again, you kind of have the Lightning, very iconic. You know, people wanted to wear this shoe. It was ballistic. A lot of people, very hype shoe. Very hype shoe. And then we have the Thunder, man. We haven't had these in a long time. People love them. You know, which is better? So I'm not going to give you my opinion, because I want to hear y'all's, and we will go from there. And again, these did very well too. So I feel like the Jordan 4 Thunder will be very similar regarding resale price on the Red Thunder. So guys, man, I really wanted to show you guys that early pair real quick of the Jordan 4 Thunders, because a lot of people have been asking for that. And in my opinion, there's actually a debate if this is the Jordan 4 of the year. I know a lot of people are talking about this shoe right here. No way, this is the best shoe, the Jordan 4 SB right here. You know, a lot of people love this back tab, but you know, I want to hear your opinion on which is the Jordan 4 of the year. Is it the Jordan 4 Thunder right here, or it is a different shoe? And we're also getting a lot of different Jordan 4s later on the year. We are getting the iron ore, we're getting the neutral gray, we're getting a ton of shoes. So I will keep you guys updated on everything that is going on. Guys, I will be making a separate video on this shoe about, there's this distinction on this shoe that you need to look for, because if you don't look for this, just put it as that. I'm just gonna put it as that. So make sure you watch my next video on these Jordan 4 Thunders. But really do appreciate you guys for watching this video, man. Early pair of the Thunders right here. Bam, flight box. Bam, right here. Cannot wait until May. Again, it is going to be a big GR. So if you do put in your full work, if you do go with my methods that I teach on my channel, you will be able to cop this shoe for retail. But appreciate you guys. You already know. Sniper Kicks out. Peace.